You can be strong, dependable, responsible, and still feel like you have completely lost yourself. And most of the time, it's because you have been people pleasing for so long that you don't even know who you are without it. See, you're the one that everyone can count on. You're the one that manages all the things, handles all the things. You're the one that's always making everyone feel good. You're the one making sure that everyone is okay. But if you're honest, when was the last time you checked on you? When was the last time you sat and really checked in with yourself? See, I remember a season in my life where I looked up and I realized that I had built a life around what everyone else needed me to be. And somewhere in that, I lost myself little by little, not all at once. It was a slow, gradual process. But this is the thing. Here's what most people don't tell you. People pleasing isn't just about being nice. At some point, you've learned that keeping the peace was safer than speaking up and using your voice. Being agreeable was safer than being rejected. And showing up for everyone else was how you felt valued. And over time, something starts to happen. Sorry, my notes fell. You stop asking what you want. You stop trusting your own voice, your own decisions, and you start making decisions based on how they affect everyone else around you instead of what's actually right for you. And here's the part that most women don't realize. Sorry. You don't lose yourself all in one moment. You lose yourself in patterns. Small moments where you say yes when you mean no, where you stay quiet when you want to speak up, and where you shrink just to be accepted. You ever heard someone told you that you were too much? You were doing the most, right? And the dangerous part is you can stay in that pattern for years and years and years and call it being strong. You call it maturity, responsibility, even love, when really it's self-abandonment. And I want you to know that you're not lost, you've just been buried. Buried under expectations, under fear, under doubt, and the need to be everything for everyone around you. And what you're really feeling right now, if you're being honest, it's not confusion. It's actually awareness. The first step to finding yourself again, because most times we got to start at step one. We got to start somewhere, right? It's being honest about where you've been shrinking. Not judging yourself, not trying to rush the process, just seeing it for what it truly is right in front of you. A lot of times we want to put on the rose-colored glasses and we don't want to see things for what they are, but we have to if we want to move forward. Because I want you to know that awareness is where becoming begins. Okay? I want you to think about this. And I want you to ask yourself these questions. I want you to take some time to really, really think about these questions and reflect on them. Number one, I want you to think about, where have you been shrinking? Number two, was it in your relationships, your boundaries? Was it in your voice, Was it in your faith? Was it in your confidence? What part of this hit you the hardest? If this conversation spoke to you, don't let it end here. I want you to take the next step. Forward movement is how we get unstuck. It's how we move forward and evolve. Okay. So I created a self-discovery guide to help you walk through the exact questions that help me come back to myself. Questions around identity, boundaries, self-worth, and becoming. I'll leave it for you below. And if these are the kinds of conversations your soul has been needing, the ones that help you slow down, get honest, and reconnect with who you are, I want you to stay connected with me. All right. Whether that's here on YouTube or with me on my podcast. We're actually just getting started. Okay. I know that this topic was the one that I needed to discuss the most. And I want you to know that because becoming doesn't happen in one moment, it happens in the quiet decisions to stop shrinking and to start choosing yourself. I want you to know that you're not broken. You're actually becoming.